The old time.
All right, this is Navajo Rug, written by Chris Wall, recorded, as everybody knows, by Jerry Jeff Walker. It's the Philadelphia Folk Festival, 2010.
Getting full treatment.
That's not really the song, I'm just getting warmed up. Well, it's 2 eggs up on whiskey toast, home fries on the side. You wash them on down with the roadhouse coffee that burns up your inside. It's just a Canyon, Colorado diner and a waitress I did love. We sat in the back neath an old bear rug and an old stuffed bear and a worn-out Navajo rug. Ay, ay, ay. Katie, shades of red and blue. Ay, ay, ay. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Well, old Jack the boss, he left at 6 and it was Katie barred the door. She'd pull down that Navajo rug and we spread it across the floor. I saw lightning frame the sacred mountains, heard the thunder up above. Just lying next to Katie on that old Navajo rug. Ay, ay, ay. Katie, shades of red and blue. Ay, ay, ay. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Well, I saw old Jack about a year ago, said his place had burned to the ground. And all he got was an old bear tooth, and well, Katie, she left town. But Katie got a souvenir too, Jack smiled as he spit out a big old plug. You should have seen her running through the smoke, she was dragging that Navajo rug. Ay, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Well, every time I see the sacred mountains, hear the lightning and thunder up above, it always takes me back in time to the Katie love. But everything keeps on moving, yes, everything's on the go. You can't find things that last anymore like a hand-woven Navajo. Ay, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you?
Nicely done.
All right, that's a beautiful song. That's Chris Wall's song. All right, changed it up a little bit by accident.
Yeah, it's reverse order.
Yeah, reverse order. All right, let's see.
First lock.
All right, you have to play it backwards. Play it back. All right, this is a man with a big hat. Steve Frommold's song on his first album. Let's see if I remember how it goes.
You know by now?
We had a little bar in Texas. That's the same song, wasn't it? Yeah. Sure. Yes, it goes to E minor there. In a little bar in Texas on a sultry summer day. Cowboy came in off the road just to pass the time away. Pulled a stool up to the bar, put his hat back on his head. I listened to the stories told. You know, playing that wrong, it's a D minor there, so let me start it over
Okay.
so you get it right. Okay. So it's C, E minor, D minor, then it goes to an F and then a G is what it is. Early here. In a little bar in Texas, in a sultry summer day, cowboy came into the bar just to pass the time away. He pulled a stool up to the bar, put his hat back on his head. Let me start it again. Sang it wrong. Sorry about that.
Plenty of time.
Wasted.
We got all
tape.
day. It's all right. We got all day. At least 60 minutes
A
of tape
little
here.
bar in Texas, in a sultry summer day. A cowboy came in off the trail just to pass the time away. He pulled a stool up to the bar, pushed his hat back on his head, listened to the stories told, the words the cowboy said. And he said, I could tell you stories about the Indians on the plains. Talk about Wells Fargo and the coming of the trains. Talk of the slaughter of the buffalo that roam. Sing your songs of settlers come out looking for a home. And the man with the big hat is buying. And drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to the cowboys a dead or a dying. Drink to my compadres and me. Drink to my compadres and me. His shirt was brown and faded. His hat was white and black. Pants that once were blue were gray and had a pocket on his back. He had a finger missing from the hand that rolled the smoke. When he talked about the cowboy life, well, you knew it weren't no joke. He said, I seen the day so hot that your pony could not stand. And if your water bag was dry, don't start counting on the land. And winters, I've seen winters, when your boots froze in the snow, and your only thought was leaving, but you had no place to go. And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to the cowboys a dead or a dying. Drink to my compadres and me. Drink to my compadres and me. He rested easy at the bar, with his foot upon the rail. See, he rested easy at the bar, with his foot upon the rail, as he laughed and talked the time he had out living on the trail. Silence was never broken as the words poured from his lips, just as quiet as the 45 that he carried on his hips. And he said, I drove the cattle drive from here to San Antonio, 10 days in the saddle and weary to the bone. I rode from here to Wichita without a woman's smile, and the campfire where I cooked my beans was the only light for miles. And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to the cowboys a dead or a dying. Drink to my compadres and me. Drink to my compadres and me. He rolled another cigarette as he turned toward the door. I could hear his spurs a-jingling as his boot heels hit the floor. He loosened up his belt a notch, pulled his hat down on his head. As he turned to say goodbye to me, this is what the cowboy said. He said, now the high lines chase the highways, and the fences close the reins, and to see a working cowboy, well, that's a sight that's mighty strange. The cowboy's life was lonely, and his lot was not the best. But if it had not been for men like me, there wouldn't have been no West. And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to the cowboys a dead or a dying. Drink to my compadres and me. my corn partisans. Okay, so I
Thanks.
messed that up a little bit. Here's the chord changes on that. I play it in C.